Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome to Leisure Bit. And today we're coming to you from Wirral Country Park, Caravan and Motorhome Club site. And we'll also be taking a quick look around Liverpool and Birkenhead, and also be having a little walk along the beach and have a look around the local area near the site. So let's take a look. So, we'll start off with a quick look at the last mile arriving at the site, and then we'll have a quick look around the site just to have a quick look at the facilities.
A quick look at Roxy going and exploring the beach.
And then Rachel also made me some nice dinner. Well, it wasn't even dinner, it was breakfast for when we got back, but it actually served as dinner as well, I think. So a lovely sandwich made in the Ridge Monkey. And after that, I went and had a quick explore on the train into Liverpool, and then got the ferry across the Mersey, and then came back via Birkenhead back to West Kirby, and then got a taxi back to the site. And this weekend was a Facebook CV owners group event.
I want to say to everybody, I went into this weekend not being a member of the group, but an absolutely amazing bunch of people. I went into the weekend only knowing David, as I said, and came out knowing at least 30 other people. The group was just so friendly and so nice, made me feel comfortable, and actually made the weekend for me. So guys, I don't know how many of you watch us out there, but honestly, thank you, just amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And if you've got a CV, an Elddis CV or a Compass CV Campervan, whether it's a 20, 40, 60 or 80, it's an absolute brilliant group to join, and I'll pop a link in the description there. It's only open to people who've either got one on active order or actually own one, but loads of hints and tips and things like that. And again, just from myself as well, thank you to the group, some fantastic people, and we really enjoyed the weekend. Anyway, let's take a look at the arriving at, round the site, and let's watch the rest of the video. So the access road's pretty good down to the site, reasonably wide. You can certainly pass cars and things without any problem down there. Let's just take a look along. When we go to the main bit along where the last kind of track is towards the site, which we're coming up to shortly, that has speed humps on, so you just need to go along there slowly. That's along here essentially. So let me catch my breath. Feeling up gets making me crazy. If I'm having a good time. There's a static holiday park on the left hand side, as you'll see as we're going along there, and we come to the Wirral Country Park Caravan and Motorhome Club site just down here where you see the sign and the sign for the shop and the ice cream. We'll go and choose our pitch now. Let's have a look around here. Yeah, looks like a convenient one there. Let's grab that one. Welcome to the Caravan and Motorhome Club Wirral Country Park site. Let's take a look around. As we arrive on the site, the warden's office is on the left there, and you can see the arrival area. There's also a little shop as well that sells bits and pieces. There's also a little tourist information centre. Let's take a quick look in there. Look in the tourist information there, lots of leaflets and useful information. So we're now heading to the main bit of the site through the barrier, even a key fob to allow you in and out of the barrier. The site's laid out in a number of little areas and little circular crescents, which is quite nice. And some of them just down here have a beautiful view over the Dee estuary. Here's where we parked, just near the reception area in the first crescent on the right, pitch number 90. Here's the facilities block. There's an accessible toilet, ladies' toilet, chemical waste point, laundry, and the gents just a bit further around. Let's take a quick look in the laundry room. So there's a washer and dryer and a sink in the laundry room. There's the washing up area, the rubbish and recycling, the gents, and there's also a dog and bike wash. There's also a motorhome service point here, which is just near the toilet blocks that we just looked at. There's a children's play area just in the centre of the site. There's some beautiful views from the pitches along the front here. Let's just take a look out. You can see the beach, and that's a view across the Dee estuary. Take a look round there. Look around, you can see across the estuary there. We just swing around, see some of the pitches with the really good views on them, and then the bottom section of the site just down there. And there we go. There's a quick look round the Wirral Country Park Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Just out of the site and opposite, there's a nice little walk along which is great for walking the dog. There's a sign here sending the way to the visitor centre and Caldy. This road just runs down along the side of the campsite, which you can just see behind us here. There we go. Quick look at the campsite and the road towards the beach. Signpost there to the Wirral Circular Trail, and this is at the end of the road, and it actually takes us then down a path to the beach. So let's go and take a look on the beach. We're just below the cliffs on the shore side of the, I believe this is the Dee estuary. Just have a quick look around there. Just before it heads out to sea. So if you're coming along here, just stay away from the edges of the cliffs, because there's been quite a few landslips there. I keep telling Roxy, but she doesn't listen. And the remains of a boat. I don't think that's going to be sailing anywhere at the moment. Do you? Just at the bottom of the cliff there, you can see where the mudslides come down. Something you don't see every day. A house right beside the beach. Look at that, looks like the access is along the shore. How bizarre. Roxy was enjoying herself in the water, getting the ball thrown for her, and she was having an absolute whale of a time. Oh dear. Somebody's getting very splashed around. Now we're going to head up these steps off the beach back up to the caravan park. There's quite a few steps up here, so if you want an easier route, it's probably best to go along to the slipway again. There you go. So look back down to where we've come from. You can just see the beach at the bottom there. And that path brings us out here. Let's take a quick swing round, and there's the road down that we're going to wander down towards the site. Wirral Country Park with cliff top walks, Tinker's Dell, steps to the beach, and lots of other things to see and do. So this is the road you take down towards the caravan site. Just head down in this direction, signposted the Caravan and Motorhome Club, and you just pass a static site on the way down, so head down here. So you probably just see in the background on the way down, there's the TCOA social club, which allows access to its drinking and food facilities. There is a track that just runs to the right hand side of us just through there if you don't fancy walking down the road. There's lovely daffodils on the way in. You can tell Easter's almost upon us. When Roxy and I got back from our morning walk, Rachel was kindly making us some breakfast. So I was treated with a lovely sausage, bacon and egg sandwich. Delicious. After breakfast, I got a taxi to West Kirby train station. The taxi was just under £10 and took 10 to 15 minutes to get from the campsite to West Kirby. You can get a day ticket, which for £6.65 or £5.65 if you top up, because it was £1 for the Metro card, which allows you unlimited travel on the buses, trains and ferry for the day. I got off at St James station and here's a view just outside of there.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.
As you can see, there's various shops, restaurants, cafes, coffee shops and banks and that sort of thing in the centre of Liverpool.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts.
If you're interested in football, the Liverpool Fc Shop was just near here. There were various shopping centres and indoor arcades in the city.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for.
I now started heading in the direction of the waterside so I could catch the ferry and have a look around there.
Miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free.
And there were a lot of people taking photos of the Beatles statues. And here's the ferry office where you can get your tickets for the ferry. So after looking around Liverpool, I decided to take the ferry across the Mersey to Birkenhead. I couldn't get ferry across the Mersey, but here's some music to see you across the Mersey.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her bow, up down, oh below my bully boys blow. Seen I'd been 2 weeks from shore, when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. And go. Someday the wellerman comes to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. even more. Take out even more.
After crossing the Mersey on the ferry, we're now at Birkenhead and had a very quick look around Birkenhead. It's one that looks like there's a lot more to explore, but time was pressing on, so I had a very quick look and then headed back to the station. So I'll leave you to take a look.
Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free.
Rejoined the train at Hamilton Square station on the way back to West Kirby. There's a lift that takes you part way down, and then there's some escalators following that to get access to the platform. We're now back in West Kirby. We just have a quick look where I grabbed a taxi from the taxi office, which is coming up in one moment. There you go, Argyle Satellite, and that took me back to the site again, just under a tenner. It was a lovely sunset on the Friday evening, and now we're leaving the site and waving goodbye to the Wirral. On the way back, we stopped at T-Bay Services for some lovely breakfast and took Roxy for a bit of a walk before we completed our journey home.
There you go. What do you think of that? So, Rachel, what did you think of the site, and anything else you've got to? Any other thoughts?
The site far exceeded my expectations. When David said we were booked to go to the Wirral, I probably had a preconceived idea, but the site was stunning. The views over the estuary, stunning. Beautiful little walk down onto the beach for Roxy. There was loads of stuff nearby. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And I want to say a huge thank you again to the CV Owners Group for extending the welcome to us. It was so magical to be part of Will's retirement and Helen's birthday celebration events. Honestly, guys, thank you so much. It made our weekend, it really did, and can't wait for the next meet-up. What did you think, David?
So I had a lovely weekend. Yes, it's a very good trip. I wish we'd booked an extra day, to be fair, and we've booked in for next year as well. So that you can't beat repeat business. And completely agree. It was lovely to be part of people's special day. You know, Will's retirement and Helen's birthday. Brilliant. You know, really enjoyable. And it was also great to catch up with Rick and Heather from Pearl the CV20, got their channel up there. Definitely worth checking out their channel, because there's always some good stuff on there to watch, and similar to this, around CV vans and places to visit and things like that. Although Rick's less tech than me, I think he thinks my stuff's too tech on it, but anyway, so don't forget to check out their channel as well. I think we'll wrap it up there. I hope you found this vlog useful, and definitely recommend the site and the area. It was brilliant, and we had some brilliant weather as well, didn't we? So especially for March. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye for now. Catch you next time.
Catch you next time.
Bye bye.